Hey guys, it's Evie here and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Naked Harvest x Georgie Richards collection. So if you are interested, just make sure you keep on watching. So if you aren't sure what Naked Harvest is, it is a supplement brand that is based here in Australia, up in Queensland, founded by I just had a mind blank. By Georgie Stevenson and her brother Cooper, and they actually just celebrated like a 5-year birthday just a couple months ago as well. Georgie Richards is just an online influencer who has been a consumer of the brand for many years, and this collaboration has been in the works for a year as well. So I'm very excited to get into my thoughts and review. I have tasted every single product as well, just so that way I'm able to give you my thoughts to see if you would like these products yourself. And all of these products individually are still available, but the bundle that I got with the supplements and the accessories is sold out, but as I said, everything individually is still available. The bundle that I purchased, like I just mentioned, has the supplements and 2 accessory pieces as well. So that retailed for $205, but as a bundle, I got it for $170. So let's get into these products. So the bundle included a stim-free pre-workout, just a normal pre-workout, and a moon milk as well. I just want to quickly talk about this collection. So this is just a grab from Georgia's Instagram. I just want to read out what this collection is and what it means to her. My Authentically You collection celebrates everyone embracing what makes you authentically you. And of course, a way to extend Pride Month celebrations, because 1 month is not enough. A portion of each sale will also be donated to Minus 18, Australia's charity improving the lives of LGBTQIA+ young people, a cause that is very close to my heart. So those are Georgia's words from her Instagram, and this did launch on the 16th of July as well. So I love Naked Harvest. Their pre-workouts are my absolute favorite, and honestly just the ones that are my ride or die, and I honestly don't need to try any other brands because I just have my favorites from the brand already. Just a quick grab, my favorites are Fruit Tingle, Sour Worm, and Sweet Strawberry. So let's go through the chocolate moon milk first. So the purpose of the moon milk is to have it before bed, because there's ingredients in here that are going to help you fall asleep, you know, which is great because we all need our beauty sleep, and as an adult you should be aiming for at least 7 hours. So if you have trouble sleeping, maybe this might be for you. So this is what it looks like. I absolutely love the aesthetic of the packaging, like this beautiful pastel purple, and as you can see, if I pop in closely, we have some colored hearts as well, and that is it there. So this is the flavor chocolate malt. So you do get 200 grams of product in here with 20 servings, and this is vegan, natural, gluten-free, and refined sugar-free, which we love to see. And if you are curious, per serving of 10 grams is 34 calories. So there's some amazing ingredients in here, such as magnesium, zinc, and vitamin C. I absolutely love magnesium. As someone who does train and go to the gym, magnesium is a really great supplement to help your muscles recover. So that's that. And yeah, I just really love the idea of these moon milks, but they are a bit pricey. So the chocolate malt flavor, this was, I think, inspired a bit by Maltesers, because that's what Georgia said in her video when she was talking about this collection. This is kind of the vibe that she was going for, and has that like Malteser chocolate flavoring. I do agree with that, and because it kind of does taste like Maltesers, I do find this just a bit too sweet for my liking personally. I do prefer the normal chocolate that they've released, and I also really love the Rocky Road flavor. If I hadn't tried a moon milk in the past and this was my first one trying it, I'd be like, yeah, this is nice, and you know, I could definitely see myself possibly repurchasing this flavor in the future. But because I have tried other flavors, and those flavors are ones that I prefer more, unfortunately this doesn't hit my top favorite. So it is nice, but it's not one that I would see myself wanting to try again. And also, I just want to quickly show you, also has Authentically You, just that logo on the top. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on that. We are then going to move on to the 2 pre-workouts. So I'll start off with the stim-free flavor first. So this is meant to be inspired by cream and soda. And again, we have that pastel vibes with the heart, and then you have the Authentically You logo on the top. With this one, you get 325 grams with 25 servings. And again, vegan-friendly, gluten-free, dairy-free and refined sugar-free, which is amazing. That way you're able to cater to a lot of different people. What I also really love about Naked Harvest pre-workouts is that they also contain creatine. Creatine is such an amazing supplement and one that I do like to include in my life. And because I do buy the Naked Harvest pre-workouts, I don't actually have to buy creatine separately. So this for me is a 2-for-1 deal. So if you buy both, possibly look into Naked Harvest so that way you can get that 2-for-1 deal and get more bang for your buck. Unfortunately, this flavor did not hit the mark for me. I felt like it was way too sweet. I really do love the actual soft drink cream and soda, but this tasted more like Red Frogs, and I'm not the biggest fan of lollies. So lollies that are kind of like that gelatin sort of type, I don't really like. The taste of them just gives me the ick. I don't know why, but I do love like my other sweets. But yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of this flavor, unfortunately, which is such a shame because this is a big boy. So I actually had this morning as my pre-workout. And what I did is after I took a few sips, I added more water to try and dilute the flavor because I did find it just a bit too sickly sweet. I'm going to finish it up, but if this was like a permanent item, it's one that I would just skip over for me personally. I also just wanted to mention, so this one is the stim free, which means it doesn't have caffeine. So if you're one who doesn't like to have caffeine in their pre-workouts, or 2, you like to train in the afternoon and you don't want that jittery feeling until you go to bed, the stim free version is definitely one to look at. But again, it's just up to your personal preference if this flavor is something that you would like. So that's what that looks like. Okay, so one that I absolutely love though, which I'm really happy that this is the flavor that came with the caffeine, because my traditional pre-workouts that I like do come with caffeine, is the mango pine lime flavor. So again, we stuck with the same like pastel theme, and again, the Authentically You logo there. So as we can see, if I put them side by side, these are 2 different sizes. So they do contain the same amount of serving size, but this one has 325 grams because it's stated that the serving size is 13 grams, whereas this is 10 grams. So same serving sizes, but I would honestly stick to probably 10 grams of this as well, and just because I found the 13 grams just a bit too sweet for me. But this mango pine lime flavor is absolutely delicious. These are the type of flavors that I traditionally go to, like the fruity punchy ones. I find it kind of tastes like sour worms pre-workout, but not as sour, and I just really love this. If this does become permanent, it would definitely be one that I would repurchase. Because it is still available on the site, I may even just pick up just a couple more just to have as backup. Because there are only 25 servings, I would go through them quite quickly because that would be less than 3 months worth. But yeah, really, really great. Same as the stim-free version, this does have creatine in it, which is amazing, as well as vitamin C, vitamin E, and some magnesium as well, which is fantastic. Some really great ingredients in these pre-workouts. So if you are someone who really loves these fruity flavors, this would definitely be one for you. If you love the fruit tingle and sour worms, I can guarantee you would like this flavor as well. But yeah, really, really love this flavoring. And I just want to quickly put these all together because I just feel like this whole vibe, this whole collection is just so cute. I absolutely love the hearts that's throughout the packaging. I love the color of the packaging, and yeah, I think Georgia just did a really fantastic job with the color selections. Look, not everything that somebody likes is going to tickle your fancy. So unfortunately, even though I didn't like a couple of these items, like this one I wouldn't say I don't like, but it's something that's like a hit or miss. This Moon Milk I actually purchased because it was on sale, so I just got it with this order. So it's not a part of this collection. This is the white chocolate raspberry Moon Milk, and yeah, I got this for 13 bucks, which is absolutely amazing because this retails for $44. You get 200 grams with 20 servings in this one, and I just find the paying full price is obviously very pricey. So as soon as I saw this on sale, I'm like, you know what, I haven't tried this before, it's quite cheap, maybe I'll love it. And I do love it. Usually I don't like raspberry flavored things, but this is absolutely delicious. The reason it was $13 though is because it kind of goes out of date in a few weeks time, but I'm not someone who really lives by that best before date. I kind of go by the, you know, the smell of it and the feel of it. If it does make me sick for some reason after a use, I will just chuck it out. But I have used these Moon Milks before in the past with a couple months past their best before date, and I'm still alive and here talking today. But yeah, I really love when things are on sale for the purpose of being able to go out of my comfort zone, because this is definitely not a flavor that I've ever been geared towards to try, and I'm really happy that I'm able to try it for such a cheap price. So again, the same as the chocolate malt, we have that magnesium, zinc, and vitamin C. And I'll just quickly read out to you what it says. So it says, get ready to transform your nighttime routine. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a dreamy blend of delicious Moon Milk. Perfect hot or cold, Moon Milk is your new bedtime best friend, so sip the day away. I've actually tried in the past to try and make like an iced chocolate out of this, and it was an absolutely disaster. So I'm just going to stick to the normal way of doing it and just warming up some milk and mixing this in, and that was my preferred way to go. So that was just something I just picked up on sale, which I absolutely love. I'm now going to move on to the accessories that she came out with. So she came out with some wrist straps, which I absolutely love. Again, just the branding that's on here, the colorways and everything. So we have Authentically You on the end, and then as we go across, we have Naked Harvest on here, and just some padding for your wrist to go on. So if you aren't familiar with wrist straps, they're just to help you with gripping your weights. So if you're someone who likes to, you know, RDL, deadlift, kind of those heavy things, and you kind of find your grip is kind of slipping, these might be a great addition to have into your life. You don't have to get these ones specifically, you can definitely get them off Amazon as well. So they're just to help you lift that little bit more. So you just pop it through the hole, and this padding is to go behind your wrist, and it comes up crisscrossed like that, and you have the padding just behind there. And that's what's going to help you grip the weight, because as you can see, I kind of have some calluses going on, and that's just going to help me with that. I do find wrist straps help me with some exercises, which is amazing to have, because, you know, if I can get some extra grip, you know, that's really amazing. I definitely do and try and avoid using these just so I'm able to gain my own grip strength. But if I want to go that little bit heavier, it's definitely fun to have these on hand. One that I'm actually really excited about is this barbell pad, because this is a bit different to a traditional barbell pad that you've probably seen in the gym. So the ones in the gym, or that you've probably bought online, don't have these straps on the end. So you just pop it onto the bar, and it can sometimes slip around, which can be annoying, which is where the Velcro comes into place. So as you can see, it's nice hot pink. You slide it into the bar, and it's very tight in there, and then you actually tighten it around the bar. That way it doesn't slip and slide around. It also has a cute little holder, so, you know, use it as a little backpack. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I think that little detail is really amazing. Again, we have Authentically You here, and we have Naked Harvest here, and as we turn around, there's no branding or anything on the back, but we do have the speckles of the hearts. I can see some purple, white, and blue against that pink is really, really beautiful. So they've definitely smashed it out of the park with the design. I'm a sucker for things that look pretty, and I am going to feel like a cute little fairy princess gym girly with this bad boy when I'm doing hip thrusts. I haven't used this yet, still got the tag on it. I believe I have hip thrust coming up on my Saturday full body session. So what I'll do is I'll pop this onto the bar pad, and if it's not too busy, I'll try and get a little snippet with my phone, and I'll give you like my thoughts on the screen as to how I think this works. But I have very, very high hopes for this, and I'm very excited to use it. Just my final thoughts For the Moon Milk, I would say, just because it's a little bit too sweet, but still something that I'm going to enjoy, I would give this about a 7.5 out of 10. The Stim-Free Pre-Workout, unfortunately, this is below average for me, so I'm going to give it about a 4 out of 10. But this Mango Pine Lime one, 10 out of 10. Absolutely love the flavor of this. I think it's incredible. And the White Chocolate Raspberry, I think I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10 because it really did exceed my expectations with the taste. But yeah, really, really delicious. Okay, my friends, that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, please make sure you give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. And as I mentioned at the start of this video, these products are still available. Just the bundle with the accessories is just sold out. So you can still grab something if you are wanting it. And yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are. And just remember that one bad day isn't a setback and tomorrow can always be better. Bye!